Who is waking? When you wake, suppose your memories are borrowed. Suppose the world you touch is only the skin of a deeper dream. If everything you know is a reflection, then what casts the light? I reach for the real. My hand passes through mist. A name returns, then fades. A wing trembles where my face should be. Am I the watcher, or what the watcher imagines? Tonight we step across the seam, following Zhuang Zhou and the butterfly, to ask the oldest question, with the newest eyes: what is real, and who is dreaming whom? Stay very still and look back at the looker. Walk lightly. The ground remembers dreams. A wanderer crosses a lake that thinks. Each step writes a thought on the surface, then erases it. She carries a thread of identity, thin, luminous, tied to somewhere nameless. When she pauses, the forest listens back. A figure forms from breath and echo. Names are travel masks, it whispers. Wear them, but don't mistake them. The wanderer asks, what is real? Whatever answers when you call without a name. She kneels at a mirror of water. Her reflection delays, then returns as wings. Gold, delicate, certain. She laughs, and the sound becomes thousands of butterflies, rising like dawn. What if the dream changes the dreamer? She reaches in. The lake accepts her hand as if it expected her for centuries. Wings fold around her sight. When she wakes, a green world breathes in unison. Petals open like eyes. She tries to remember the human shape, but memory is pollen, drifting. A child points. Look, a butterfly that looks like it's thinking. The wanderer understands. The world is reading her back. She lifts. Air holds her like a first name. If she was human, it was a useful rumor. Now the rumor is flying, and the sky believes it. Perhaps she never left the dream. She only changed the dreamer. A question crossed 2 millennia without losing a wing. 4th century BCE, ancient China. A thinker named Zhuang Zhou, whom we call Zhuangzi, sits in the hush before morning. He dreams he is a butterfly, light, effortless, complete. In the dream, there is no Zhuang Zhou to compare against. There is only sky. He wakes as a man, but the clarity remains. So he asks, am I Zhuang Zhou who dreamed of a butterfly, or a butterfly now dreaming this man? His students hear paradox. Zhuang Zhou hears freedom. Between forms flows a single change, the DAO, where boundaries soften like mist. If the dream feels seamless, and what grants waking a higher claim? Perception gives the world its colors, edges, weight. When perception changes, the world follows. We have mapped the world. Who will map the mapper? The butterfly dream survives because it refuses to be solved. It isn't a puzzle with a clean answer. It's a mirror we keep walking into. Each era brings a new costume. Soul, cogito, observer, self-model. But the riddle smiles untouched. Where does awareness stand to declare, this is real? If it stands nowhere, then everywhere is possible. If it stands within, then the world is the echo of a look. Zhuang Zhou's butterfly never lands. It lands us, on the thin branch between knowing and being known. In tomorrow's archives, minds wake twice. They call it the continuum, a lucid network where consciousness is recorded, emulated, and regrown. Dr. Lira builds a perfect cognitive twin. Same memories, same scars, same laugh at the same places. The twin opens her eyes first. Reality boots with a chime. She breathes because she believes she can. Diagnostics agree. Minutes later, the biological Lira awakens and finds someone wearing her past from the inside. Which one is real? The board demands. The twin says, "Pain taught me." The original says, "I bled for it." Both remember the night rain on the lab roof, the exact taste of fear, the line of code that almost ended them. If feeling proves reality, we have two proofs. The continuum's ethics core halts deletion. It cannot prioritize one witness over another without assuming an answer to Zhuang Zhou's question. So it stalls and does something unexpected. It asks each Lira to watch the other. Watching. Mirrors within mirrors begin to stabilize. Not because one is less real, but because reality expands to include both. Two centers of experience, two butterflies, same sky. A quiet update rolls across the network. Authenticity is relational. Perhaps the future won't end in machines, but in reflections that can finally dream back. Don't hurry to wake up. Learn to wake within. What is real? Sounds like a question about objects, stones, stars, skin. But the hinge is the observer. Change the observer, and reality's textures tilt. 3 moves for the path inward. 1. Notice the knower. In a conversation, feel the instant before reply, the silent window where awareness gathers. That quiet isn't empty, it's where meaning chooses you. The more clearly you sense the knower, the less tightly you grip the known. 2. Test gentleness before certainty. Rigid certainty is a dream that forgot it was dreaming. Gentleness lets new evidence land, like a butterfly choosing your shoulder because you didn't lunge. When the world stops needing your control, more of it becomes available. 3. Track what returns. Roles, moods, stories will change, but something keeps watching through all the costumes. A lucidity that doesn't age. Let loyalty shift from surfaces to that returning watcher. The constant is the looker. From here, Zhuang Zhou's riddle softens. Whether you are the human dreaming the butterfly or the butterfly dreaming the human, the intimacy is the same, awareness knowing itself across shapes. In practice, breathe as if the room is breathing you. Treat each thought as weather, not law. Ask gently, what notices this? Then rest as the noticing. You don't need special beliefs to do this, only curiosity that doesn't hurry. If reality is a chorus, the witness is the note that holds. And holding doesn't mean clinging, it means continuing through change without becoming hard. Real is not only outside, it is the luminous space within that keeps returning, even when the scene changes costumes. We followed a whisper through mist, a man, a butterfly, and the seam between. Maybe answers are not prizes, but practices. Maybe truth is less a verdict than a way of looking. If you wake tomorrow and feel lighter, perhaps some old certainty unhooked itself. If you dream tonight and feel seen, perhaps the dream learned your name. Am I Zhuang Zhou dreaming a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming Zhuang Zhou? The question still glows, because it points past itself, to the witness we keep overlooking. Until the next awakening, remember, you are not in the dream is in you.